Shivoham, 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 Shivoham. Shivoham, Shivoham. Shivoham, 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 Shivoham. Namaste. Welcome to Kaivalya Yoga Gurukulam. There was a little technical glitch that we had. Maybe we were a little rusty because we are starting after a break. But hopefully everybody is back online and we shall continue. I want to do these the guided meditation sessions progressively this year. So in today's class, we will simply focus on the 21 ohms, each ohm related to a specific idea, concept. Try to feel that idea, feel that concept. We will be chanting 21 ohms in this session. There are 7 centers in the body, the 6 chakras and the 7th center, the Sahasrara. So for each center, we'll dedicate 3 ohms. That will make it 21 ohms. So when we speak of the first center, the Muladhara, we'll focus on the location for the first ohm. The second ohm will focus on the element that is associated with that chakra. The third will associate with our personal association with that element. In other words, what is the sense organ that connects you to that element? So thus we will focus on each of the chakras. So for instance, in Muladhara chakra, when we say focus on the location, don't start thinking exactly where, what, how. Just feel the anal region, the base of the spine, and chant the Om. Feel. Then we say focus on the earth element in the Muladhara. Feel the earth element. We all know what earth is, right? So just understand and let your consciousness merge into that earth element. Let it mingle into that earth element. Let the earth fill your consciousness. Whatever that means to you at this point, it doesn't matter. There is no right and wrong here. Just allow that, feel. And then when we say focus on the anal region connects you to the earth element and the sense of smell, then feel the sense of smell connecting you to the earth element. Smell the brown earth, however it appeals to you at this point. As you chant the Om, and let the Om open your mind to that experience. So at the chanting of the Om, it becomes an experience. Before that, you prepare yourself mentally, and then you go into that experience where the smell, for example, merges into the earth element. You connect to the earth element through the sense of smell. Thus we will progress on each chakra, each Om. We'll try and keep the descriptions as short as possible. So we continue the chant. So we make it concise, precise in the beginning. Slowly we will see how the universe guides us, and we progress every week. Use these meditation sessions as a reference. Don't depend on these too much. These are just pointers to help you think of a way where you can practice your sadhana. Having said that, let's sit tall and straight. If you're sitting on the chair, make sure your spine is straight. If you're sitting on the floor, make sure you're sitting on a cushion So your feet is on the floor, your back is comfortably straight, your spine is open, your chest is open, so you can chant the Om effortlessly. If you don't feel like chanting, you can simply listen. If your chant is short, don't try to break the chant and keep up because my chant may be longer. It doesn't matter. You finish your chant and continue listening. So the chanting and listening, the speaking and the hear and the sound that comes out of your mouth, the sound that goes in, should merge into one. That's why it doesn't matter if you don't chant, as long as you listen mindfully. But if you chant, that's fine too. So chant and listen and just merge into that sound. Let's begin the session with a prayer that the universe guides us, allows us to experience and open our minds to these dimensions of consciousness that lies within us, where we begin to understand through this meditation, through this sadhana, through this practice, our connection to the universe and beyond. Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Begin the Oms. Gently close your eyes. Shift your awareness to the base of the spine. The Muladhara chakra. And as you chant this Om, focus on the region of the anal, the anus, the region of the anus, right at the bottom of the spine. And understand that to be the foundation of consciousness. Taking a deep breath. This is the center for the earth element, matter, the final manifestation, one of the dimensions of reality. As you chant this Om, connect to the earth element. Allow your consciousness to merge into the earth element. Take a deep breath. We connect to the earth element through the sense of smell. Only matter has the property of smell from among the 5 elements. Smell triggers memories, and thus we create the reality of past. As you chant this Om, connect to the sense of smell, your nostrils, and feel the connection between the nostrils and the earth, the sense of smell. Take a deep breath. Gently shift your awareness slightly above the anal region to the region of the sexual organs. Little less than an inch above the Muladhara lies the Swadishthana chakra, the center of consciousness that connects to all the senses. As you chant this Om, gently shift your awareness to this region, the region of the sexual organs. Taking a deep breath. The center of consciousness is connected with water. All the liquids that we experience in this dimension is connected and comes from the water element. Water represents mobility, flexibility, fluidity. A downward flow. As you chant this Om, allow your consciousness to merge into the water element, merge into the oceans and the rivers of this beautiful planet. Taking a deep breath. Our connection to the water element is through the sense of taste. The tongue is the predominant organ that connects to the water element. As you chant this Om, focus on the sense of taste and feel the connection between taste and water. Taking a deep breath. Gently shift your awareness further up to the region of the navel and right behind the belly button. In that location lies the center of consciousness known as the Manipura, the city of the jewel. This is the center that contains the I in us, nurtures your definition of the I. And based on your definition of who you think you are, a reality is created in the brain and is presented to you. What we experience around us in the form of people, circumstances, and things that have materialized in our lives is all a reflection of our definition of the I. As you chant this Om, gently allow your focus to rest in this center. Take in a deep breath. The center of consciousness is associated with the fire element. As you chant this Om, allow your consciousness to merge with the fire. Fire transforms. Fire has the energy to move upwards. Taking a deep breath. Reconnect to the fire element, the element of light, electromagnetism, plasma, through the sense of sight. Our eyes perceive light. Feel this connection between the sense of sight and the fire element as you chant this Om. Taking a deep breath. Gently shift your awareness to the region of the chest, to the fourth center of consciousness, the Anahata, region of the unstruck sound. As you chant this Om, gently allow your focus to rest on the region of the chest. And understand that this chakra connects you to the universe around you through feeling, through intuition, through a heightened sense of awareness. This is a center of consciousness that opens doors to love and hate, selflessness and selfishness. Brings in the dual principle of joy and sorrow. Take in a deep breath. This center is connected to the wind element, as indicated by the presence of lungs, Vayu. The quality of wind is that it influences the elements below it, fire and water, and indirectly the earth as well. Such is the power of wind. As you chant this Om, connect your consciousness. Let your consciousness be filled with the element of Vayu. Take in a deep breath. Our connection to this element is through the sense of touch. The surface of our skin feels the wind. Through the tips of our fingers, we receive and send out the pranic energy contained in Vayu, or the wind. Understand the sense of touch. Feel your connection with the fingers, the tips of your fingers, your palms, surface of your skin, and feel the connection with the wind element as you chant this Om. Take in a deep breath. Gently shift your awareness further up to the region of the throat. The hollowness in your throat connects you to the space element where sound emanates. As you chant this Om, allow your focus to gently settle in the region of the throat. Take in a deep breath. This region is connected to the space element, ether. Space has no limitations. The other elements that form in space create an illusion of limitation. But space expands in all directions. As you chant this Om, allow your consciousness to expand in all directions. Up, down, in all the 4 directions. Open your mind to the idea of omnipotence, omniscience and omnipresence. Taking a deep breath. We connect to space through the sense of hearing. And through speech. The sound that goes into our body through the ears, the sound that comes out of the mouth is what connects us to space. Listen to the sound of Om as you chant this Om, and feel it reverberating in space, and let your consciousness escape along with the sound, merging into the vast space. Taking a deep breath. Having allowed the consciousness expand, is now ready to rise up to the 6th center of consciousness, located between the eyebrows, Ajna chakra, the command center. As you chant this Om, allow your consciousness to gently focus in the space between the eyebrows, region of the 3rd eye. Taking a deep breath. This place is above relative truth. It is a home for absolute truth. The truth that persists, that never changes. Truth beyond all names and all forms. The one existence. That always was, is, and forever will be. As you chant this Om, allow your mind to transcend duality. Simply float into that region that simply exists and feel your connection. Know that the bigger part of you is eternal. As you chant this Om, take in a deep breath. As you chant this Om, feel a brilliance, the light of enlightenment, the door to self-realization opening. Take in a deep breath. Gently shift your awareness to the seventh center, the crown. Allow your consciousness to rest on the top of your head. Become aware of a gate that needs to be opened for you to experience that connection with the universal absolute. Feel the location, the top of the head, as you chant this Om. Take in a deep breath. Feel the gate opening and let your consciousness escape into this unlimited expansion. Beyond space, beyond time, beyond the eye. Take in a deep breath. Kaivalya, oneness. There is the only one consciousness that appears as the many. There is no greater truth than this. And that one consciousness has no birth, no death. It is Sanatana, eternal. Because it is forever in the moment. And in the moment, there is simply the Om, signifying this oneness. As you chant this final Om, become the Om, be the Om. Taking a deep breath. In the final state of oneness, there is only love. Love not as an emotion, love as an expression of that oneness. May that love continue to guide us all. May that love be the God in us. It guides our speech, our thoughts, and our words, and our actions. Let us end this session with one Om and three Shantis. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.